Hey, bro, what's up? So I don't have to tell you how bad and how suckish that losing feels, right? We all know doing something over and over again becomes monotonous. It becomes such a chore, right? But I will tell you why doing it again is such an amazing thing, right? And this is not your average, oh, the motivation, dude. You gotta keep doing it. No, fuck that, right? I was a dumbass kid, and I was trying to do my homework. I sucked at homework, right? But I was a special kind of dumbass, right? Like I would be like, oh shit, what's one plus one? Oh, I want to go watch cartoons, dude. And I would try to get up, and my grandma would be like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, I can't do it, Grandma. I'm tired. I can't get it. And she'd be like, "Sit down and do it again." And I would be like, "Oh fuck, okay, Grandma." And I go sit down, and she'd be like, "What's 9 plus 10?" And I'd be like, 21. And she'd be like, "No, dumbass, do it again." And I was like, "Fuck." Right? And I didn't grasp the concept of what she was talking about. I thought she was torturing me, dude. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Throughout my young kid years, up into my teenage years, even early adult years, I still am in the early adult years. She would tell me, do it again, right? And I'm like, fuck. But then when I would try something big, like for instance, I tried to make a website and I fucked up. I'm like, shit, I gotta do this again. And I'm like, oh, I'll do it again and again, and I've tried, like, I will do this shit over and over and over again until I get it right. And there are some things that I've gotten right. Look at these YouTube videos, right? They suck ass. Okay. But if you want to go back and check out my first video, because let's say you're curious, that was below ass, dude. That was like foot. It sucked. But then these videos probably still suck ass, but not as much as those videos. And my next videos will be better than these videos, right? But those next 50 videos that I'll do will probably still be ass compared to the next 50 videos. Like, no matter what, when you do it again, you learn, right? It's like playing video games. Let's say you're on a fucking, you get into a video game, you fucking die. And you're like, shit, I suck at this video game. But it's fun, so you want to do it again and again and again. Life is the same way, right? But the only problem is we just don't see the concept of doing like everyday chores or everyday tasks again and again, especially even when they're big things like you want to open up a business or you want to drive a Lamborghini. And when you drive a Lamborghini, like, first off, you have to learn to drive a car, and I'm pretty sure you're going to fuck up that first car to get to your Lamborghini, right? Or get try enough things to get enough money to get your Lamborghini, right? The first time I wanted to drive a car, I asked my grandma if I could use hers. And I was like, "Hey, grandma, I could just park it. I could just park it in real quick." And she's like, "I don't know, son. Maybe you shouldn't do that." And I was like, "Oh, please, I can do it." I get in. I fucking crashed into our shed, dude. It was not pretty. So, yeah. But I would do it again, right? I'll probably crash again, but I would do it again until I got it right. And I'm so glad she instilled this into me. And this is not just for that. Like, let's say there's a hot ass girl, right? She's like a 10 out of 10 in the fucking Target frozen fruit section picking up a coconut, right? She's trying to get her vitamin C in. And then you come in offering some vitamin D. And she's like, "Get away from me, fucking weirdo." Does that mean you're never going to talk to pretty girls again? No. You go for the next girl that's picking up a fucking coconut. And you try this until you get it right. Like, everything requires repetition. And I know it sucks because it's like it takes so long. Like, bro, it could be 1,000 times before you get something right. But I guarantee you, if you do something and you fuck up 1,000 times, you will be fucking great at it. Because, like, it's about doing it, failing, learning, adjusting. If you can just get these four things right, right? Like, I fuck up at this too. But like, if I can get these four things right, bro, you're fucking golden, bro. Fucking amazing. Because you will excel so far of someone who just said, "Well, I give up." And now there's a difference between hating something and giving up. Like, that's like a big thing, right? You can hate doing something, but you love it. Like, really simple. Hang on. If you have two tasks to do, right? And you're like, "I fucking hate this with all of my being. There's no point anything. Like, I don't care what benefit I get out of this. I fucking hate it." That's something you just don't do. Like, I hear about, like, well, do I give up on this dream, or do I give up on this opportunity? Do I give up on this business? It's like, bro, if you fucking hate it, fuck it. But if you like something and maybe you hate the process, but you truly see the goals or you see the benefit from it, and like you're saying like, no, this is worth it, this is worth it, even though you have that fucking stress that's creeping up your neck and your dick is like twisting because of how much your frustration is kicking in. Just go take a nap, bro. Come back and do it again. I guarantee you, you'll be better at it. Like this is what I do, bro. I'm like, fuck. I did this 100 times. I still can't get it. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna get back up and I'm gonna do it again. And it works for some fucking reason. It's fucking synapses in your brain finally kicking in. It's like, bro, how long did it take you? It had to take you 20 minutes of a power nap to finally connect. Like, do the one thing. Like, all I do was push a button, and it worked. But bro, I'm so happy that my grandma taught me that at a young age. And just like that's all it is. Just do it again. And I think like a lot of people fail that, and that's not being like a stick up my ass. Like, oh, I'm gonna succeed because I did it again. It's like no, a lot of people just choose not to do something in the first place. So the hard part is not so much just well, there's two hard parts. The first half is just doing it, and the second part is just doing it again multiple times, right? And this is what fucking Alex Hermosi says, the fucking legend, $100 million man, fucking says this too. Like, just do it again, dude. And I didn't get that. Like, I took it for granted. And my grandma still tells me like, she's still around. Like, she still tells me to do it. But hearing like fucking billionaires say that advice, I'm like, holy shit, wow. And like you would think, right? Like, well, my family, like, oh shit, my family doesn't know shit. Like, look, they're not millionaires, but it's like, bro, you can take some pretty good advice from them. Man, that's all I gotta say. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you later and watch this video again.